Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Yuri. I am a model and content creator based in New York, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm still trying to figure out what types of content I'm going to create on YouTube, but I definitely want to talk more in depth about my modeling tips that I share on TikTok and Instagram, and maybe a behind the scenes of a photo shoot or just day in my life in New York City. So stay tuned, and for this first video I wanted to talk about the 5 things that you can do to start your modeling career. This is for you if you always wanted to become a model but don't know where to start or what to do. Number 1, take digitals. It is a simple photo of you, white background, fitted form clothes. I suggest you to do like no makeup at all, like just your natural self. Those photos is very important because you need them to submit to agencies or apply to work. And that's the first thing you can do so that you can start applying to agencies, which is number 2, is start applying to agencies. So where do you find information about like agencies, right? You have no idea. There is this website called models.com. There's all information about like legit agencies. So you can search from like your country and your location, and there should be like lists of agencies that you can follow through. And when you go to agencies websites, there's usually a page like become a model or like submission, something like that. So you click there and write down all your information, your measurements, your information, and photos of the digitals that you took, and submit that online. Now the third thing that you can do, let's create your modeling Instagram account or page. Having like your model page Instagram can help you because people can book you through Instagram, and also they can find you on Instagram. Maybe agents can scout you from Instagram. You can really utilize your Instagram to the fullest if you use it correctly. And also it is a great way to show your work and kind of use it as a portfolio, so that other creators can reach out to you, and you kind of you can promote yourself as a model. If you already have your own personal Instagram, you can use that as well too. But if you don't, create a new account. And I might make a separate video about this, like what to write or like how you should use your Instagram well, like for modeling. But anyways, just create an account, and if you already have any photos, start posting it and start using it as a portfolio. It doesn't have to be all professional photos. You can combine like your personal photos and your modeling photos as well. Like you can post like your selfies, and then you can post photos of your like professional photos. And please don't make it private. Like that's you, no one will be able to search for you. So please don't make it private. Please make it public so that anyone can see. That's the third step that you can do. Create your model Instagram. Number 4 is also related to Instagram. Start following casting directors. Now, following casting director is so important because sometimes they will post like casting information on their Instagram stories, and you might get booked. You never know. Sometimes castings are like in a rush and they need to look for like a specific look, and sometimes they do that on Instagram because that just reach out to more people. I've done a few work through like casting directors posting on Instagram stories, and maybe you can start applying to jobs already. It's always good to have more information. The more information, the better. Sorry, I hope it wasn't that bad, the noise. Number 5, start taking photos with your local photographer. So you've already taken digitals, you've applied to agencies, but most of the time they would not reply to you because they have so many submissions that it is really hard to get noticed by an agency unless they're looking for your look, or it's just really not an easy way to, um, to get into an agency. And I know it's weird because I said to you to like apply for an agency and all that, but sometimes people get lucky. Some girls get lucky, they might get signed with their first like online submissions. I personally didn't have any luck when I first started modeling. No one was pretty much interested in me, so I had to kind of figure it out and like do it by myself basically. So that's why like I have so many tips that I can share it to you in order to like get more noticeable and get people to reach out to you. Start taking photos with your local photographer. I went through Instagram, I searched through the hashtag. For example, I'm living in New York right now, so I searched for the hashtag like new NYC photographer, and I looked through all like the photos that was tagged, and I searched a bunch of photographers that was still like starting out, like don't reach out to like the professional photographers, because they will definitely charge you, or there's a huge chance that they won't even reply to you. So the key to have a successful photo shoot with a photographer is try to find a photographer that is doing street style photography, and you just simply message them. And this is for girls that are like over 18. I don't want to push young girls and do it by themselves when they don't have their parents and all that. So just disclaimer, 18 and up. So reach out to your favorite photographer and tell them that like you love their photos and if they are willing to do a collaboration. So photographers also want models because they want to practice their photography, and us like models, we also want photos and practice like posing and like facial expressions, all that. So we need each other, right? So a collaboration is a great way to build each other's portfolios. So it should be like mutually beneficial, and there's like no charging on both ends. Like they are doing it so that you can craft your photography or your modeling skills. And of course, you can also find good photographers and pay for their service. But when you're first starting out, I think it's a great way to connect with people that are starting out like you, so that they can grow and like you can also grow together. Does that make sense? Sorry, English is not my first language, so I am trying very hard and my very best to explain. So hopefully this kind of makes sense, and you can start posting them on your Instagram and just try to do that as much as you can so that you can gain experience, you can practice your posing, you can connect with other creators. Yeah, you can learn a lot from it. So I hope this was helpful for you, and please let me know if there's any questions that you would like to ask. Please comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!